Mariah. She's going to get her nose pierced, but she already has it done once. We're just going to do it in the front of the other one. Thanks for not moving. You're a champ. Been a few years.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll grab that other hoop and put it back in. As soon as you open that eye, the tears are gonna roll, huh?
Yep.
I'll go grab you a tissue here. A second. And remember, the stud always looks higher because of the physical space it takes up rather than a hoop coming straight out of the hole.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That wasn't too bad.
Aw, you've always been tough, though. Okay.
Perfect. I like it.
Good. And we took some time to mark to make sure it's going to really match the other one. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Colin has 2, 3. His lips done, eyebrow, bridge. There. Okay.
Ah, my eyes water so much.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Can I see ya? Oh my gosh, I really think it's good. I wouldn't just say that because you know we're both picky.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Especially when we shorten it, they'll definitely match real nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Spray in the eye. Look, see how he matches?
Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks spot on.
Yay. You'll be okay, honey. It's not that bad. It's just, it's one of the ones that you're, you know,
Yeah.
you're allowed to be nervous, but it's seriously not that painful, though.
Okay.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha. No worries. No worries, Brianna. You'll be okay. It's actually not that painful, really. You got it. It's not that bad. It's okay. Perfect on the dot, babe. No worries. You got it. It's okay.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah. Yeah, you're okay. Clamp off and then you'll feel so much better.
Oh.
It's okay. Clamp off. You might have a bruise from my clamp because it's pretty intense of a clamp and it's got some real serrated edges, but
Okay.
My heart dropped for you.
No, that didn't even hurt.
No?
No, she's just, I don't know. I think she's just comforting.
aw,
And so I just don't think about it.
right there, and that's it.
Okay. Oh, did I bleed a lot?
Not a lot, just a little drop on the exit there as well.
It feels like so refreshing.
Okay, Brianna, you are a champ.
Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good.
Oh, it turned out good. It looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so nervous.
I think it looks fantastic.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay.
You want to drink some water and chill and just
Yeah.
stay in the chair for a couple minutes, okay?
Okay.
I've been
Amazing.
talking about it for months.
I have. I like it.
It looks good.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're a tough girl.
Thank you.
Thanks for recording.
You're welcome.
The cameraman himself.
Uh-huh.
Literally.
Yep. And we're going to use an 18 gauge captive bead ring. And getting one is definitely an option, however many you want, really. There you go. That one hurt a little bit more than you would think for as tiny as it is right there. This is an 18 gauge taper that just goes through like that, now that we can work with the jewelry from the other end. I feel like it's more accurate going from the outside in, where you really definitely get your dot. And this shouldn't hurt you, it's just a closing plier. It looks perfect. I'm gonna pop that little ball in with the gem and that's it. And you can get an even tinier hoop later once you're healed. This one's not huge. It's just there are smaller ones available.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's what you had in mind?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Lindsay has other piercings too, like 2 helixes, a nose. Oh, you have a conch. So she's pretty used to stuff like this. And I've discussed this before. I don't like using receiving tubes because you can't see where you're exiting. I usually push towards my finger, which for an inexperienced piercer, I wouldn't recommend that because you might get a needle stick, but I'm not going to, so. There. You okay?
Yep.
Worse than a conch, maybe?
A little bit.
Yeah. Yours is actually slightly thick. I'm not gonna pretend it isn't. It's just a little bit thicker than some people's, so it might have hurt you worse than someone else. I can use just bare hands to pop a ball in, but I like to hold it open with an opening plier. The way the ball kind of gets in there a lot tighter than if you just do it by hand. Perfect. You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
You did great.
Oh, I really like that.
Then we're doing a flat back. This is a 2mm prong. In case you like how this looks, you'll know what to ask for. Nice and tight. And 5/16 was fine for your nose, I believe. I would usually not do that, honestly, but your anatomy has your nostril close to your septum, so we can't do a super long one or it would have been really annoying for you. It would have poked your septum. So 5/16, and then if it does overswell, you can come back in.
Cool.
What'd you think when you looked? Do they look like they're good straight across?
Yes, good. Looking easy like gold.
Yeah. Thank you. So we're just going to do a quick lip reopening before we do a daith piercing on Brittany, right?
Yep.
So we're going to probably start from the outside. Sometimes I can start from the inside, but a lot of times you can't quite see where it was. I can see it. It doesn't want to go very good, does it? You doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
I might get your lipstick all over the place by
I'm
the
okay.
time we're done. So what I did was go the whole way through to the back, and now I'm unscrewing my taper. I'm going to reinsert it this way, because obviously you need to have the jewelry from the inside, but sometimes finding the old hole on the inside is harder than the outside. This is a 9mm length. It'll give her a little bit of wiggle room, and that was not a piercing, it was a reopening. It was not a needle, it was a taper. You can use a hemostat to hold the bar still and tighten, or just grab the inside to tighten.
I think that'll be good.
Okay. I want to see the gem too. Make sure you like the size of the gem.
Yeah, I like that.
Too long?
Might be too short.
Give it a shove with your tongue.
Oh, okay.
See how when it's...
Yeah, it's good.
In my opinion, it fits great, but if you want that 3/8, we can always throw it in. Okay, that shouldn't fall off. That's more like a piercing length.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're willing to deal with that for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I can.
And like I've said before, I don't use receiving tubes. And I push towards my finger, which for an inexperienced piercer would not be a good plan because they might get a needle stick. And also on that note, I usually use a cork. But today I just didn't put one on the tray. Are you okay?
Yep.
Brittany's had nose, lip, and what else?
Belly button,
Twice, tongue.
Okay. So that's why she's pretty used to this kind of stuff, and she just already knows what to expect from 7/16 size ring.
Yep.
Perfect.
Perfect.
We have Jeanette. She's getting her nose pierced on the left. She's slightly nervous today, but I promised her I'll take good care of her, right? It'll be super fast. You won't move your head, will you? Do you think you need your friend to hold your head still?
Maybe.
There you go. You'll be okay. Just don't move, okay? Good job. You got it. You can let go of her head now. I'm sure she's going to be fine now. There you go.
Eyes watering.
On a tissue for her tears, you know. How you doing, Jeanette?
Good.
See, not as bad as you thought it was going to be.
No.
Just tightening it so you don't lose the gem, okay?
Okay.
Ta-da!
All good. I'm good. Oh, that's so cute.
You like it?
Yeah.
Good.
You got all nervous about nothing. Honestly, I didn't notice when I got my nipples pierced. My nose, I don't know why. She asked me about the lip piercing, too. I said, I didn't even feel it.
Yeah, that one you did really well for.
Yeah.
Can I take your picture? Yeah. Thank you. This is Abby. She's going to get a triple forward helix. You okay?
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Oh, good. That one should have been the worst one, too, honestly, because the other two are thinner as you go up.
I like it.
You usually heal pretty well, don't you?
Yeah. I put emu oil on my piercings so they never get keloids.
I love that stuff. I think I've been selling it for over 10 or 12 years now.
Yeah.
Lovely. Here we go. You okay, Abby?
Yeah. It's just when I feel the needle go through, I have to squeeze.
Yeah, these aren't lightning fast either, like one that's going somewhere in a more free space where you can go faster. I still went as slick as I could, but it's nowhere near as fast as like a conch or something.
It's not unbearable though. My rook was still the most painful piercing I've ever
I've
had.
heard that 3 times this week. And then when they're shorter, obviously they are so much nicer, but the evenness is definitely there. We got it. And Heidi has informed me she's more of a make it tight type of girl. I mean, put the clamp on, make it hurt. Worse than the piercing is what she feels comfortable doing. So we're not using the comfort clamp today. We're just using a traditional.
Piercing, would you compare the pain to for this?
A lip. It can't be worse than a belly button.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, that didn't hurt at all.
Said if you've bitten your tongue before, you already know pretty much what this would feel like. You have an easy tongue, honestly. I mean, it's thin. You can stick it out easy. You're just all around like an easy, fast candidate for this. So no big deal. Very doable. And it's not going to be bad at all. There you go. Want it to be nice and straight. Beautiful. So just stick it out as far as you can and look straight ahead at some focal point or close your eyes or whatever helps you. Just give me 1 sec. Good job.
Oh my god.
Yay, you did it. This is a internally threaded titanium piece. And so it requires me to unscrew the taper at the bottom before putting on the ball. Not a big deal. It's just hard for her to hold still for another 3 seconds probably. I'm going to tighten it. And then it's all back in the mouth. And a paper towel to catch the drips, if there is any.
Didn't hurt it that at all.
Wonderful.
Literally was nothing.
I wouldn't get up just yet though, okay? The bar feels super long because you have no swelling at all going on. So this is how it's going to feel for just right now. Later, it will get really swollen and fit.
How do I, like, not play with it?
Once it starts to swell, it's going to fill up the whole bar with swelling, believe it or not, the whole time. Once that happens, there's not a whole lot of ability to play with it. Right now, it's as long as it's going to feel ever.
Okay.
When it starts receding from its swelling, then you come in and have a shorter bar put in, a sterile one, actually 1 week later. We don't wait for full healing to change that bar because then we're risking dental health. So the first time's free though. You paid for titanium, you get a titanium smaller one. I knew you'd do fantastic, and you did.
It didn't hurt.
This is Marley. She's going to get a double conch. And she's excited and pretty easygoing about the procedure, too?
A little nervous.
Oh, a little bit.
But it'll be okay.
Okay. Oh, I see you. Uh-huh.
Why?
Go on out.
So long since I've gotten a piercing. I'm like, this is like new.
And it's pretty thin and usually not that painful. So I really have confidence you'll be okay. You all right?
I barely felt that.
Oh, yay.
Told you, it's not that bad.
That's good. And she's got an ear, that traditional 9/16 that I use on these.
Wow.
These ones come with a steel ball. Not sure why, but whatever. Like I said, I can dig up a black one somewhere. Gotta be sterile though.
Nah, the silver's cool. That really was not bad at all. Wow.
I really worked myself up for it too.
Yeah, that didn't feel like anything.
I'm so glad.
Like, wow. Way to lie to me, internet.
Everything's gonna turn out fantastic. There you go. Oh yeah, just right.
Something on it.
Yeah, and not let it get tangled.
What, years ago, we didn't know stuff like that because we didn't have the internet to help us out.
Yeah.
So we were like washing it every day and whatever. And little did we know we were actually making it drier rather than... Everything lines up in the back and front. So I'm very happy with that location.
Awesome. That was not bad at all.
About 3 to 4 times a day a squirt would be great. No vigorous cleaning and no rubbing around or moving it. You give off nice, easy vibes, kid. Probably have lots of friends, huh? Name is?
Megan.
Megan. We're gonna go up a little higher on her conch. She chose that, and plus we feel like her ear is just a little thinner in that top spot. This is a nice conch location. I think your final size will be probably 7/16, but maybe even 3/8 because we're in a nice thin spot right here. 3/8 is one of the more popular diameters for everything. I do have the 7/16 though as well. And those ones that have little gems that go around the edge, those are really cute. Definitely when you're ready. Perfect. Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
So I usually do these at 18. Keeps them a little more dainty. I've even done some at 20 gauge. It's my job to get it no matter if you move or not. But I feel like we needed to get deeper. If it wouldn't have the danger of possibly migrating, I would just leave it go. But got it. You held still as a statue.
I tried.
Good job. Much better. Sweet.
Much better.
Yep, that hurt. Sorry. I'm sure that transfer was no fun. Okay. Beautiful. This is perfect here now, and I'm
Sweet.
saying that with confidence, so.
Oh, yeah. That looks great.
Yeah, it's just, I'll clean you. Okay. perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Very happy with that.
Yeah.
I'll say fun again.
Well, I thought she meant that it felt good or something.
That's my favorite part. This is why I
Like a
just
dog
treat
when
her
you-
when I was going to.
That feel good? Okay. It was fun though. I mean, I can't remember all the stuff I created, but one of them was a caterpillar.
Nice.
And for the legs, I bought a 12-pack of socks and stuffed them with stuffing and then sewed them all the way down the front of the costume. That was hilarious. That was great. Sorry to ruin your piercing video with talking about Halloween.
No, it makes it better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made my kid a tree one time, the youngest one.
Actually hilarious.
He won best of show.
Yeah.
Back when they actually judged shit, you know? Now they're
Yeah,
just
now-
like, everybody wins, okay? You all get the trophy.
You'd walk around in a square for hours. And then,
Everybody wins, and nobody's judged.
hate that. You work
All night on it.
Always made me wear a jacket.
Yeah, and it would ruin the costume.
We had a good Halloween this year, though. Having fun.
Candy.
They just kind of grin, right? That's all you need to do.
I just felt weird saying it. I don't know.
Holy shit.
You could practice. I mean, you are in character, right? So.
Hurt.
Oh, this one hurt.
Yeah, that second one hurt a little.
Oh, okay. Everything's turning out amazing and in the right spot. So let's see why. Aw. So the first one was a piece of cake. Second one hurt her pretty bad.
Did.
Exit, entry, perfect. Everything's good. So,
Great.
I don't
Felt
know.
good.
Just hurt.
That one's a big old number.
Look how awesome that looks.
Oh, that is cute.
That does look
Wow, that hurt.
The first one was like, nice. And the second one was like, literally the face of me, I was like, nah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the culprit, she's a little bitch.
No, you're not. I think you did good. It turned out so cute. Okay, so conch is okay if it's up high. If it's down low, forget it.
Yep. That's what we've learned here today.
Okay. And since her ear is smaller, I'm not going to use the traditional 9/16. I'm going to use a 1/2 inch on her. So we're going to mark right in the center and have her take a look at that.
Yeah, that's good.
What other piercings did you have before? Is this your first cartilage then? Or no,
No,
you do
I
have a
have the
double.
double.
That's right. So you knew what that felt like. You okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. How would you rate the pain scale of that one?
6.
Oh yeah, so it was pretty bad, huh?
A little bit.
Aw.
It is too.
Do you think it hurt worse than a helix then, maybe?
Yeah.
Aw. Can you take a look? Do you want the ball hidden or do you want it to stay where it's at?
Can you hide it?
Mm-hmm. And now, someday when we picture it straight across later like that, see?
And thinner.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you want thinner,
Well, not
sure.
enough. I just meant a small.
Yep. And then for now, it just has to be big. Let me check the back too. I love the exit and I love the entry. This is Jade. We're going to do a second nose piercing. After some thought, we have decided on the front because it is thinner. You can do the back if you want, but I think a lot of people are all for less pain and faster healing, and it's significantly thinner in the front. Straight across thing. Okay, let's say we did a double nose on somebody.
Yep.
And we put 2 hoops in. Ta-da! They look straight across from each other because there's 2 hoops coming directly out of the hole. When we do a double on someone and they have 1 hoop in, and then we put in a stud, the stud, although it's only 2 millimeters, it takes up some room at the piercing hole site, which gives it the illusion of being higher than the hoop.
Okay.
And it's not. But rest assured, when you put in your hoops, they are perfectly aligned.
All right.
It's just one of those things. Good job. This is a different, than a screw method, what we're doing. is a flat back method. Either or is fine. There's benefits and drawbacks to each one. Sometimes you need a hemostat to unscrew that. Hold it still. Show it his boss, and then put on the, and I'll get you tissue in a sec.
Okay.
This is a 2mm smoke diamond gem. So this is a screw-on steel. A lot of the other ones you've seen me do are push-pop titanium. They're both good.
Thank you.
Yep. So next time I'll have a tissue and a hemostat over here, ready to go. Did it hurt worse up front than the other one?
No.
About the same feeling as before.
I think the first time it was a little worse.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're older and tougher now or
Yeah.
something?
Thank you.
You're welcome.